Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. My last video was not a mirage. I did actually finally unbox Cheryl. You guys are telling me that her hair is the same length as all the other hair, and I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's still just that bit in the back is still longer. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the biggest act of homophobia I've ever seen. That's a joke. So I bought these dolls on Walmart. They're the Bratz Pride 2-pack with Roxy and Nevra. And you guys know, Roxy is my girl. She's my #1 favorite Bratz character. Nevra is in my top 5. I want to say second favorite. I think she is, yeah. Nevra's like my second favorite character. I love these two. They are probably what got me into collecting Bratz, because one of my first dolls that I picked up was Roxy. And then Nevra's came to follow. So I had to get these dolls. I just have to figure out how the fuck to unbox them. Yeah. I don't know what to do. So the box is really colorful. It's a collaboration with a brand called Jimmy Paul that I have honest to God never heard of, but apparently they do a lot of like LGBTQ themed fashion. Like this coat is an actual thing that they've sold, and I think so is this boa. So that's cool, I guess. Got this cute little thing. And on the back of the box, we of course have Roxy and Nevra's art. Very cute. Roxy and Nevra are stepping out and coming at the Stylesville Pride Rally. These girlfriends with a Z, with a passion for fashion, are fighting for and celebrating love in all forms. Good for you guys. Good for you. Now, how the fuck do I open this box? I think there was like a... Okay, there's like an arrow there. Is that anything? I don't know what to do. Love, pride, and power. Nevra and Roxy. I thought that said never. I'm dyslexic. There's a plastic covering, and then there's like the regular, and you have to like... This box is too complicated for me. I get that it's meant to be a display item, but I just want to get the dolls out. Okay, maybe this thing has more relevance. I legit can't figure out how to open this. I haven't watched any reviews. I typically don't watch reviews of things that I'm planning to buy, so I can be surprised by everything, but it always makes me look stupid because I don't know how to open the box. People would just be like, oh, just watch a review to see how to do it. No! I'm stubborn, and I'll figure this out myself. I'm fighting for my life here. So there's meant to be a version of this package where it's like deluxe, it's like a big ol' fucking rainbow. I don't care about that. My main concern is actually the dolls themselves. And first of all, let me see if I can get this mark off Nevra's nose. That doesn't look like it worked. Oh boy, I love paying $80 for rainbow capitalism and then having to have a doll with a fucking mark on her nose. I'm complaining a lot, but I'm mostly trying to play it for laughs. I do actually like that they did this. I do think it's nice for them to represent a lesbian couple, especially my favorite characters. Nevra is confirmed to be bisexual, and Roxy is a lesbian, so that's pretty cool. So I took a closer look at my Nevra. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera, but do you see right there, like right underneath my nail? There's basically a dent in my Nevra's face. It's kind of difficult to catch on camera. Maybe if I turn on like a light. Hold on, I'm trying to turn on my phone's flashlight to illuminate this. Yeah, there, you can definitely see like a scratch on her face, right? Well, that's not just a scratch, it's a straight up dent in her cheek. Not to mention the mark on her nose would not go away. I rubbed it with acetone and nothing happened. So that's some kind of ink stain or staining in her plastic. Whatever it is, it's unacceptable for the price that this doll cost. I know a lot of you like to defend MGA in my comments, but guys, they are $1 billion corporation. If they want to charge $80 for a product, I think, especially a collector's product that's meant to stay in the box, I think that they should be providing the highest quality that they can. And I'm not gonna stand for a doll with a dent in her face. I took a much better picture of it that posted on my Instagram. For some reason, my camera isn't picking it up. You can kind of see it from certain angles, but it just doesn't want to show up here, I guess. I'll just insert the picture that I posted on my Instagram. This is the picture I took that best captures her defects. You can really see that that's not just a scratch and that it's a straight up dent in her face. There's a black mark under her eye, the mark on her nose won't come out. This Nevra is just a disaster, which sucks because I really like Nevra. She's one of the main reasons I got this pack, not just for Roxy. But you guys can see what I mean, right? Like how that sucks. I could always try to return them, but the dolls are kind of out of stock. I don't know if they're still out of stock, but I heard that they weren't in stock on Target or Amazon anymore, and on Walmart they're only available for pre-order now. So, I don't know. I don't know. This sucks. This really blows. Okay, so this was gonna be a review of them, but I'm kind of pissed off now. My Nevra has 2 dents in her face. There was another one under her hat. Show the picture. Once again, my phone catches the quality better than my iPad camera for some reason, so yeah, there's another dent in her face, there's more spots on her face, there's one beneath her lips. It's near the dent, actually. There's a dent on her cheek, there's a dent on her forehead, there's a mark in the middle of her eyebrows, there's a mark under her eye, there's that mark under her nose that I'd probably have to use acne cream to remove because it's some kind of ink stain, because if it was just paint it would have come off. This is the worst thing I've ever paid for from MGA, I think, because this was $80, and this is just insanely defective. So, I guess buyer beware, because you can't find these dolls in stores, they're online only, so you don't get to go to the store and check for quality, you have to just trust that they send you something good, and there's a huge chance you'll just end up with a Nevra like the one that I got. Somehow my Roxy is perfect. All she has is like a little paint smudge on her face. But like this, I don't know. If you think that this is fine, I don't know. You need a reality check, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm allowed to be angry about stuff like this. Like Roxy and Nevra are 2 of my favorite characters, so it's like that coupled with the fact that they were $80. They were $85 after tax. $79 originally, but then like $5 tax, they end up being $84 or something. It was basically $85. I'm pissed! I am pissed! I complained to MGA. I think I had every right to, because this was a disaster. So, yeah. Not really sure what else to say. This was gonna be my video for today, but if they refuse to send me a Nevra replacement, I'm just gonna return those dolls to Walmart, but if they send me one, I'll unbox them when my new Nevra arrives, so I can immediately switch their heads, because, you know, that's basically all I have to do. I don't have to, like, take all the clothes off, and I could. I guess it depends. But yeah, in short, I'm pissed off, I'm angry, and I'm kind of hungry. I don't know, I haven't really eaten since, like, breakfast. So, yeah, that's fun. So here's the Amazon page for these dolls. They're out of stock. This is the only price available. They're out of stock everywhere right now, which is fun. As a Bratz collector, I am upset. Rock Angels had a lot of these issues too. This Roxy was the one that I picked in the store, mostly because she was the one that did not have any paint smudges on her face or body. Because believe it or not, they had a stain on their bodies too in the store, so I don't know. These quality control issues are nothing new. But Sweetheart Megan came in great condition. My Holiday Felicia looked fine. So I just don't understand what happened with these Pride dolls. I'm just annoyed. I was waiting very excitedly for these dolls to come out. I know I didn't seem excited. I probably gave you guys the impression that I hated them, but Roxy and Nevra are like one of my favorite couples in any fictional media. I just love them. I played with Bratz a lot growing up, and I may not have kept my dolls from my childhood. I thought I was too old for them, but I always held on to the memories that I had with Bratz, so with my identity as a lesbian, seeing them create a character who was like me, a lesbian just like me. It made Roxy become one of my favorite characters. So it just sucks to get a package with such quality issues. You guys might think I'm being overdramatic, but I don't know. I'm in it for the drama. Maybe I'm doing it on purpose. I don't know. I'm just kind of bummed out, I guess. As I mentioned, I emailed MGA, so I guess all that's left to do now is see what comes of that. They sent me a new Ainsley when my old one had body staining, so they're pretty good with stuff like that. I just hope they don't tell me to just return them, though, because, you know, that means somebody else will get stuck with these two. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but yeah, hope to see you in my next one, whatever that'll end up being. I don't know. Bye!